Good morning. It is me, Kevin Santos, about to demonstrate tense and aspect. This is the second time I'll be doing it because my mic was not doing so well the first time. My apologies. Tense and aspect. So, what is tense? There are three types of tenses: present, past, and future. In the present tense, we use the S form and it represents actions in the moment. In the past tense, it's basically events that happen prior to the moment, and they use the ed and en form. Future happens with present tense, and what I mean by that is that we use present tense verbs to express future tense actions. So here's some examples of tenses. So for present tense, he cooks breakfast, he plays basketball. And for past tense, he cooked breakfast, he played basketball. Seeing that it uses the ed form right there in the past tense. Future, he will cook breakfast, he will play basketball, he will write a story. Those are all being used with present tense verbs for future aspects. So, what is aspect? There are four types of aspect: simple, perfect, progressive, and perfect progressive. But for the main part, it'll just be the first three. Those are the only ones you really need to know right now. So, simple focuses on the main verb. Perfect uses have and the perfect participle. Progressive uses be and the progressive participle. And perfect progressive uses have and the perfect participle. So the difference in perfect progressive and progressive is that perfect progressive uses have instead of be. Some aspect examples are here. So in simple, we have the S form, he eats. In perfect, he had eaten. This is actually in perfect past because they are both in the past tense. Had and eaten are in past tense. Progressive, he's eating, ing form, showing that it is in progress, something that this person is doing. Perfect progressive, he had been eating. That's kind of confusing and it is a mouthful. Pun not intended. But had been eating. That's what makes the difference in perfect and perfect progressive is that right here, been makes it able to become been eating instead of had eaten, because once we have been, that allows for the ing form to be used. Here's a study hack. Wink. Simple is one verb, so he eats. That's one verb. That's simple aspect. Progressive uses the form of ing, like I have said. He's eating. So, ing, just look out. Be on the lookout for ing. And as for perfect, it's in the same tense. So, an example is had ate. They're both in the past tense. Is eating. They're both in the present tense. Yes. Here's some examples. So here we can see that there is the simple progressive and perfect. We're not going to worry about perfect progressive. It gets a little too hectic over there. So, but in simple, we have the one verb hide, we hid. This is all in the present and this is all in the past. So we hide, we hid, we are hiding, we were hiding. As you can see, it's using the ing form because it is progressive. We have hidden, we had hidden. And future tense gets a little confusing because again, it uses a present tense to express future actions. So here, future simple, we shall hide, we shall hide. Future progressive, we will be hiding, and future perfect, we will have hidden. That's actually very confusing, but again, it is future tense using present verbs to express future actions. So in a nutshell, tense is when it happens, and aspect is looking at it and the structure of how it happened. So tense, I had studied earlier, it's in the past tense. And you can even see how right here, had studied. This is the same sentence, but as you can see, the aspect of it is that had studied, and we're focusing on why these two verbs are why they are, is because they're both in the past tense. It makes it perfect, past perfect aspect, because they are both in the past tense. So when you come to class, we will be doing two activities. The first one in groups, you'll be given words, 5 words, and on the whiteboard I'll have boom 1, 2, and 3 bubbles, and each one will have perfect, excuse me, past, present, and future. And you'll decide what words go in which bubble. And for the second activity, you'll be in groups again, and I'll write a sentence on the board, and we will all decide together before we reveal what aspect it actually uses. We'll all decide and discuss which aspects we think it is in groups, and once we all give an answer in the group, then we will reveal what aspect it is and talk about it. I think it's really important that we understand why the aspect is and what makes it that certain aspect, whether if it's past perfect, present perfect, past simple, present simple. I think it's important to have that conversation. So make sure you do the Kahoot. The Kahoot is very, it's challenging, but I think, yeah, make sure you do the Kahoot. I will show you right now, actually. Just a preview. Bam. Check this out, yo. Oh no, don't look at the answers. But it will look something like this. You click on this, you're going to click classic mode, and then get ready Kahoot. Oh yeah, let's put in nickname. Bam. And then once you get in, you're in. And you do the thing, and do the thing. Oh my gosh. We'll do the first one together. So, what are the 3 tenses? Oh my gosh. I forgot there was music. So, past is obviously one of them. And it doesn't matter which one you pick. You will get the answer correct. Okay, it's enough of that. I gave you the answer for the first one, a freebie. Alright. And that's it. So, come to class prepared, yo. And be ready. Okay, see you guys.